Hello and welcome. We are here in Kilgore. My name's Gareth with Lekker Wine Tours, and we are at Britt's Wine and Dine again. Last time we chatted with Britt, we talked about his origin and how we got to this place, kind of the start of the story. Today, what I'm really interested in is the vision. Where do you go from here? How do you see this place growing? You've got so much space. The potential is really, really exciting to see. So what happens? What's next?
So, we're on 6 acres here. We got this old building we're in right here. This was the old cafeteria, and this is the multi-purpose room. And this we're going to do our production.
Okay.
So we're seeing it maybe 2 or 3 years down the road, because our grapes go in a couple of months.
Yeah.
Or actually in a couple of weeks now.
Wow.
And so we'll be planting all of our vineyards, and it takes about 2 to 3 years to get a good harvest of grapes. So we're looking at producing all those grapes and then bringing them in here and doing our crush and things through here.
Okay.
So we're seeing a couple of years on that. But in that meantime, we're going to be transforming the front building. If you ever driven down 31, see this big old school. That was once the colored school, and then that school for I won't call them the bad kids, but it was the alternative school.
I see.
And so now we have it. And we're going to transform all those different classrooms. There's like 12 classrooms in there. And we're looking at doing things with bourbon and maybe cigars. And in the big auditorium where they had these general assemblies are places we were looking at to have a dinner theater.
Oh, how cool.
So dinner theater in there. And then some of the other classrooms, maybe like little suites, little accommodations for people to come in. There's really no place in Kilgore or in Gregg County where we have a bed and breakfast. And so we would love to build that concept up and build on that. Yeah. And when you step outside the building, we've got our patios we're getting ready to create. Those should be up and running by the summer of this summer. Okay. And so stages with live music. Yeah. So we've got a lot of that. I'm not
still doing the dinner pairings, still kind of
dinner pairings are off the chain. We're doing a lot of those. We're really doing very well at dinner pairing. And we're looking forward to the spring and summer so we can host some of them outside. And so the future is bright for us right here.
Yeah, that's exciting. Go ahead.
I was going to say the big thing, we did our grand opening on April 28th last year. Okay. April 29th. So this April, end of April, we're going to have a big celebration out there for our 1-year grand opening time frame. So we're hoping to have live music. We will have live music and food and all that kind of good stuff out there. So
that's exciting.
I want people to be around. They come out and see how things have changed. Because if you remember when we first started, we kind of maybe said in the last time, we had porta potties out there for a month.
Right.
And now we have flush toilets.
Yeah. But again, no matter at what stage of the growth it's been, your patrons, your guests have been faithful, and that's been really exciting to see them kind of grow with you, and hey, we're going to take this journey with you,
and they're helping to shape that journey, and they're helping to complete that vision. I have a foundation. I know the road I'd like to go. Okay. But they've come in and said, hey, we can help you go this direction. We can help you go this direction. Let us suggest this. And they have. And that's been a big thing, especially in my winemaking. The new wine we have is what we call Bravo Gusto. Okay. And that we introduced in December. And that wine was a combination of taste from people, mostly my wine club members, who came in, and I said, try this wine, try this wine, try this wine. What do you think? And then we mixed a little bit. And so they were coming in and saying, do this, do this, do that. And what we came up with was a beautiful wine called Bravo Gusto.
How interesting.
And so we have really allowed our clients to help direct us and guide us. Yeah. And so.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's been beautiful.
Yeah. And you are pretty active on social media. The growth, the changes, you're going to kind of keep us following along.
Yeah. I want to keep you coming back.
Right. Yeah.
Looking and anticipating.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of things planned. Especially with the vineyards and, just different things out in the patio, different events, more interactive things. We're open to do a lot of painting and wine tasting. Yeah. Everyone loves to paint.
Right.
The big things too we're finding is people want to learn how to make their own wine, not necessarily make their own wine, but how to blend a bottle of wine. So we do a lot of that where we're going to have people coming in.
Classes.
Yeah. Instructions on how to do that. And we may even go as much as, teaching them how to do dancing with the different wines. We've done that before. We're looking forward to doing some of that in the summer this year.
How exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, I can't wait to see it all. I think it's going to be a lot of passion is going to come through in all those things. I know that just knowing about you that passion kind of leads the front on this one. So that's going to be really exciting. And again,
that's kind of part of our tagline, come taste our passion.
Yeah.
We want you to come taste our passion.
There you go.
Not just, tasting the passion.
Right.
It's in the glass. It's in everything we do. Taste is not necessarily on your palate all the time. It might be just something that's going on out in the parking lot. And that's one of the things I see just growing. People are making friendships here.
Right.
And they're just bringing their friends and they stay. And they just stay.
Yeah.
And they stay.
Yeah.
And they keep coming back.
I love it.
And bringing people
Absolutely.
back. And so we want this to be a place that they own as well. So,
yeah. Excellent. Well, thanks again. Thanks for having us here. We're excited to be a part of it. We are going to continue to bring tours. This is one of our favorite stops because our clients love it and they're treated well. And so you've been a partner of ours since the beginning. Yeah. So we're going to continue that. But yeah, thanks again for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, and then on this YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Sounds very cliche, but it does help add followers and add support. So thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.